So when will I decide? I will decide when I have certain things in place. Okay? And those things are primarily the 3 things you need to run a campaign. You've got to have money, you've got to have people, and you've got to have time. I will tell you the big news of the day is I did file my D1 in order for us to comply with campaign finance laws in Illinois. So we're going to actually circulate petitions. It's important. I need to see whether we can get petitions. The decision is going to be based on what the people want. And if they want, they will sign, and they will sign petitions and say, we want Karen Lewis to run. That we can never compete with him with money. The good news is the majority of people that have the money that will be donating to him won't be able to vote because they won't live here. He's got to run on his record. The people of Chicago know who he is. I mean, and they've spoken about that. And he hasn't been able to move his numbers for a very long time. No matter, I talk to people on the street. I speak to rank and file cops and firefighters who tell me all kinds of things. And what I hear, and even among our own members, what we have is a demoralized city workforce that doesn't feel appreciated. We ought to look at a financial transaction tax. We ought to look at possibly even a commuter tax. Let's just slash services and raise property taxes, because that is unsustainable. I don't believe people told the manual administration that we should close down mental health clinics, or that we should change library hours, or that we should close 50 schools, or that we should turn around schools and give them over to their privatization schemes. I don't think people throughout the city asked for that. My first priority is to bring together the people that can solve the problems. We have to look at a sustainable way to fund our schools equitably. We have to look at a way to deal with crime and policing. We have to look at a way to deal with housing issues. And we have to look at a way of developing our neighborhoods so that people want to live there. I mean, they were talking about the longer school day. I think schools should be open until 8 and 9 o'clock at night so that the community can have an opportunity to utilize those schools. I am so seriously considering this. Before I was just thinking about it. Now I'm seriously considering it.